everyone, it's Kristyn Burtt for the Web.Files. Today we're at Emergency Disaster Systems in the City of Industry, and I'm preparing for a disaster. First aid kit, Band-Aids, antiseptic. I need some masks, I think. Drinking water, and how about some food? It's pretty hard. We've got the Dirty Bomb Diaries guys here today. They're gonna tell us all about season 1 and maybe some scoop about what's happening in the future. Let's check it out. Gotta get more supplies. A warning light, some power bars. All right, you guys, I want to welcome you to the Web.Files, and we'll get started with introductions. Sean Hinchey, you are writer and creator of the Dirty Bomb Diaries, and Eric Tozzi, I got that right?
Yes, you did.
Excellent. Director and editor of Dirty Bomb Diaries. This is your idea.
Yes.
Where did you come up with it?
I thought, with the success of 24 and Jericho and some of these other shows, how can I create something that sort of plays off all this morbid fascination with disasters?
It's so weird. My cell phone isn't working. The water keeps going in and out, and the power went out again today. I'm starting to hear voices outside. Someone is trying to kill me!
If a dirty bomb were set off in a city, it's not like a nuclear bomb going off. Not that many people are going to die. But the psychological impact of it, because you're dealing with radiation, all of a sudden, I think a lot of people would be a hypochondriac. Oh my God, now I have a radiation sickness.
Yeah.
What's this rash I never had before?
I think the original idea was that he was going to do a fictional blog. It was actually going to be a written blog.
Okay.
And at the time, the Lonely Girl thing had just happened.
Yep.
Not too long before, and so we were looking at that and thinking, there's something to this. What if we take what they started and we go up a level? We actually turn it into a real show.
Hey guys, it's me. I finally got moved into my new apartment. I got this new laptop and a webcam so that I can keep you up to speed.
We knew we could do this. We could shoot it, we could edit it, we could do a compelling content, but as far as how to market it, how to get it out there, that was probably the biggest learning experience of how to do that. And it was really, I'm going to say grassroots, but we had to start from one episode on YouTube and sending out an email to some friends and saying, hey, we've started this show, what do you think? Yeah. And then going from there. One of the biggest things was just blasting it out to as many sites as we possibly could.
And it literally is everywhere. I mean, you have YouTube, it's Daily Motion, Rever also.
We were on Rever, VO, Crackle, a host of others.
And now we're up on Strike TV. We have the exclusive front page every Monday.
I think the success in the one lesson is definitely never limit yourself to just one little thing. Like if you're just starting out and you've never done this and you don't have an exclusive deal somewhere or somebody that's going to aggressively get it to as many places as you possibly can. And also building communities. Like we built a fan page on MySpace way back then, and someone told us, find some relevant fans, find people that like Jericho, that like 24, fans of those shows, and say, hey, we're doing this show, you might be interested, what do you think? And there's social networking now. You've got Twitter, you've got Facebook, you've got all these ways to bring relevant people who like shows that are similar to yours into what you're doing.
Now the look is stylized. Very muted tones, just great. Everything's dull. How did you sort of come up with that look? Because it really is specific to the show.
Well, definitely pull from movies that I like. I look at films and stuff and see, and I like the tone of this film or that film, and really decided that early on when she's first getting moved in the apartment, it's going to be a bit brighter, a little bit softer. Everything's going to be a little bit more ideal.
Stuffed animals there.
Her stuffed animals there. The rabbit buns on the corner. It looks nice. But as we go along, it does. It gets darker and darker. The colors get harder. The contrast gets pushed more, and you just start to, it gets worse and worse as we go.
And you mentioned the music, and it really plays a serious role in the series.
I actually put out an email to a network that I have to say I'm looking for a composer, and Kurt graciously opened his talents to the show. He's like, I really like this. I like this concept. He's like, I'd like to score for you. So he came up with the main theme and then started writing, I think from episode 5 on, composing original scores and cues for each episode.
Now your actress, Misty Van Cleve.
Yes.
How did you find her?
a simple email to a network of people, of filmmakers, actors, and stuff. Just sent an email, said we're looking for the girl next door for this show. As soon as we saw her photo, it was like, okay, I mean, I think that's the one.
Season 2 or a feature film?
Right now, we are in pre-production on season 2. It's going to be a much bigger show, multiple characters, multiple locations, sets, CGI, the whole thing. I'd say by early next year, I'd like to have some episodes ready to go.
I know at one time you've looked at doing this as a feature film, correct?
And
Is it something you haven't shelved? You're still in the mix?
We still have the script out there. We're still shopping the script. And I've made sure that the season 2 of the web series doesn't cannibalize anything that I've written for the feature.
So that could still happen. That world could still happen.
What do you think the next step for web series is?
It's fascinating to see the merging of television and the internet, and it's amazing to see people are actually watching content that's normally on network television on places like Hulu and online. They're like, I gotta get caught up on whatever, Fringe or Lost. What do? They go online to watch it.
I kind of think things will maybe go more mobile. I think now with the iPhone technology on there, I mean, everybody's got them. It's like you can download them and watch them on the go there.
Absolutely.
And maybe they'll do something like iTunes, where for some of the higher end TV shows, you pay your 99 cents an episode.
Thank you so much for joining us here on
Thank
the Web
you.
Files.
Thank you.
Get her a lock on the door for
I will.
season 2,
I will.
okay? Just that's my note.
I know, it's my bad.
We will look forward to see what's happening then in 2010.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, you can keep us posted.
All right.
All
We will.
right.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
You heard it here first on the Web Files. We got the scoop that they're doing a season 2 for the Dirty Bomb Diaries. Bigger universe, even more characters. I guess this episode of the Web Files is now closed. I'm Kristyn Burtt. We'll see you next time.